Coach, that stadium is beginning to get a shape to it. Looks like you got some grandstands up. What is that like to now drive by there and see it starting to come together?
Yeah, it's really super exciting. I mean, to see the foundation go up and now see the walls going up and some of the structure taking place. It's definitely motivating for our players, but as a coach, you're kind of getting a sense of, okay, this is becoming real now, and seeing the progress every day. And like I said, it's just super excited and very blessed to see it all transpire in front of our eyes.
How do you keep the players that you have already on campus? How do you keep them busy, motivated? What do you do? How can you work with them?
Yeah, so we have 7 players on campus this year, so it's not even enough to have an inter-squad scrimmage, but we've kept them busy through practice, and of course their academic requirements keep them busy, but we've done a lot of different team bonding, team building things throughout the year. We've done a cooking challenge with them, which is kind of unique. We've done a gauntlet challenge, which is kind of an offset of a triathlon with them, so we're trying to get creative with different ways we can compete as a team without competing on the field in a game situation, but really trying to build our culture and really implement our core values with this group. So next year that's all in place, and it'll make that first year a little bit easier.
When do the rest of the players get on campus?
So we have 8 freshmen that will show up this summer, that will go to summer school and get in the weight room and do some conditioning stuff, and with the 7 players that we have on campus right now, that'll give us 15 players. And of course we're still looking to add a few for next year, but as it stands today, we have 15 players on the roster, and that's you know, what we'll go to war with when we need to.
What's been the biggest challenge trying to start a program from scratch?
There's a lot of challenges. I think, you know, as a coach, putting a staff together, getting the facility built, planned and built, recruiting, but I think just with the recruiting a brand new program and trying to play catch up, so to speak. With softball, you know, a few years ago, you know, kids were signing or verbally committing early. So for us, when I got the job a year and a half ago, a lot of the kids that were juniors, seniors, sophomores in high school had already committed to universities to play. So just trying to find that good core group of players to start the program with was a challenge.
How much input did you have in the stadium itself and the planning of it and what you wanted? And, you know, was there anything that you had that was an idea that they did just because of you?
Yeah, it's, you know, we've been very blessed to have a lot of input in the design of the facility, and I attribute that to our great administration at Clemson, Dan Radakovich, Joe Simon, Natalie Honan. They've let us be involved in almost every decision, and of course there's, you know, some budget restraints that we got to make sure that we keep under budget or at budget, and so that's been a little bit of a challenge, but most of the decisions we've been involved with the architects and the builders, and that's been a huge bonus.
Thank you, Coach.